There we go. Alright, welcome to the Wheel of Stream. The horrible goddamn wheel filled with sometimes something that might be fun, but mostly filled with games that are just terrible. You'll notice we have 4 big slices. Those are games that might be okay. We got such things as Metal Unit in blue, Swag and Sorcery in purple, Deadly Days in green, and of course, Effie in red. And then we have a whole pile of colors, little tiny slices. Those little tiny slices are filled with games that are either bad or boring or both. I'm not going to bother reading all those games out because there's a lot of them now. We allow people to keep on adding more to the goddamn wheel. I'll tell you if we land on it what it is. Alright, spin the wheel! Deadly Days. We didn't do Deadly Days, right? Deadly Days isn't that really bad game we played last time, where I got really bored. As always, chat will be on screen to let us all know if this game is terrible or not, so we can stop playing it before the hour is up. Otherwise, if it lasts an hour, it might be a good game. The clock has started. Alright. What is Deadly Days about? Let's find out. It's got pixel art and apparently a distaste for animation. So we take a cow, we put goo on top of it, we introduce a slice of bread to the cow, we then add more goo to the cow, and that turns it into a hamburger. That gets loaded onto the angry hamburger truck. Amazing. We continue to just flagrantly not animate things, and instead, you know, just wibble-wobble them around, or translate them from left to right, or right to left. I feel like I'm watching the opening minutes of Birdemic, where they show us a car driving down a street for an uninterrupted, you know, 10 minutes. As always, show me everything. Mighty Odin. I feel like I know you. You sound so familiar to me. And now poorly animated people are turning into zombies. Oh, Tom, are you still here? You see, Pip, what they've done here is they've shown us a scene that you might consider to be upsetting in some way, violent or disturbing, but they set it to happy, plucky music. It's been a hot minute, yeah, really. Welcome to the tutorial, I'm your zombie teacher. Deadly Days is a strategic zombie survival roguelite. I will teach you everything you need to know. The ultimate goal is to find the burglar factory, and prevent the creation of new zombies by shutting down the burglar factory. You can see the current day. The game gets harder the more the apocalypse progresses. The danger level tells you how strong the zombies currently are. It will increase every few days. Each survivor needs 1 food at the end of the day, or otherwise they will starve. Well, surely you've finished Elden Ring by now, right, Mighty Odin? Or at the very least you're further ahead of the game than I am. I'm only halfway through, so you should be safe now. You start with 2 survivors, but more can join you during the game. Every survivor has their own ability and character level. For now, we need to find more weapons and food. Let's start a mission. Why'd the volume on the music just scream upwards? Alright, there we go. I guess it depends on what you consider ahead of or not in a game like Elden Ring. Critical path-wise, I'm pretty far behind on a lot of stuff. Tom, and anyone else who likes Rift Tracks, are you aware that a Rift Tracks video game is coming out this summer? Start mission, I guess. Scavenge. Scavenge. Get in the school bus. Use WASD and mouse to move the camera. Use the clicky clicker to send people to a place. Go here. Use the clicky clicker on sparkling objects. Here are your objectives for today. Be sure to complete all of them. Why is the Rift Tracks video game? That's a good question. I mean, it's a video game, I guess. Well, help the banana. I feel like, you know, you're making a video game and you're like, all right, we gotta get music for our game. Use 1 to launch an airstrike. We have access to airstrikes? Then how are we, like, suffering at all? I feel like if we have airstrikes, there isn't an apocalypse happening. Destroy 5 trees with an airstrike. Why, though? Start the bus. Anyway, I feel like you were making a video game and you're like, I gotta get music for my game. I can't just be quiet. What's your video game about? Oh, don't worry about that. Just give me music. Doesn't need to be like thematic music. It just needs to be music. Any music will do. Yeah, why don't we airstrike the burger factory? Airstrikes are wildly hard to do. Why airstrike trees? It's a lot easier said than done when you have no idea what your build is. I'm just kind of casually playing. I'm all in on Rift Tracks the game, right? So for those that don't know, the Rift Tracks game is basically, here are clips from a whole bunch of like public domain movies, and you can make like quippy one-liners or replace dialogue with text-to-speech robot voices in those scenes. It's just my favorite parts of the party game that I forget the name of, that McElroy helped write. But just the entire game is that. So I'm all in. Like, I'm very excited for Rift Tracks, the video game. You don't want the story beats spoiled for you. Oh, well, you're probably safe to watch a good amount of Elden Ring streams. People that are further ahead of me in the game will tell people, like, oh, this is a spoiler thing. Use the clicker to spend 1 food to level up the selected person. You can do things with this stuff up here. Why is Bossa Nova the music you chose for your vampire survival roguelike video game? Yeah, text-to-speech is great. Throw it on the floor and hope it makes contact. Not enough to feed survivors, some will starve. Oh well. You have multiple things. Yeah, well, the tutorial just told me to feed people. It didn't tell me anything else. Powers as well as items could be upgraded. We found some new weapons. Try equipping one. Confirm. Do it. Can't cancel? No, just equip it. Equip it! Thank you. Confirm. Oh, this is where you want it. Freeze gas. I've already equipped that. Shut up. Shut up! Let's try something dangerous. Alright, this is your last chance, game. Wow me. It's because they liked Adam Zombie Smasher. Adam Zombie Smasher was actually pretty good. Hold control to command your survivors to shoot at specified positions. Destroy the car barricades. Destroy. Kill 25 zombies. Hold mouse clicker to mouse survivors walk toward position. We good? I hate that they never stop moving. Maybe I should have destroyed all those cars. Take that. We have power to freeze everybody. One of your survivors is injured. How? I've already done that. There you go. I've healed people, maybe. It certainly is a video game, isn't it? Or is it? This is technically a game. I thought the caps were very much on purpose. Destroy and loot burger shop. Are you burger shop? You found a burger shop. Wait, we don't know where the burger HQ is? But we find out by going into burger shops? How do I enter the burger shop? Hold on, zombies. Oh, wait a minute. I have this. Now we can loot it. We had to blow it up first. Alright. Oh, they're still looting? Keep looting. I'm still angry that we have airstrikes. Alright, what else we got? Heal 2 injured survivors. 2. It's almost night. Be careful, the zombies are very strong. Go back to the bus. I see we're all very much enjoying this one, aren't we? Yes, drive backwards! Are we gonna pick up that zombie or something? Oh no, the bus is broken down on the main road. Looks like this is the end of the tutorial. I don't think they will survive the night. Luckily, the bus won't break down like this in the normal game. Wow. This is one of the rare situations where instead of having a tutorial, you know, smoothly transition into the game itself, they just kill you for funsies. Phew, luckily this is a roguelite. Dying is part of the game. Let's see if you've unlocked something new. Oh yeah, smooth jazz. Banana, banana. Just wanted a normal life. Used to be a zombie fan. Please God, let it end! Like, we have a lot of roguelikes we enjoy. Like, all of us here. I don't think this is one of them. Well, it lasted 15 whole minutes, so it's done better than a number of other games we've had on the wheel. Got that going for us. Hey, Pope, do you have Shadow Hearts, like, a physical copy of it on PlayStation 2? Ba ba ba. Ba da ba 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 ba. Oh, you don't? That's alright. Why do we need a physical disc? Well, I'm working on setting up my actual PlayStation 2 over here. Ooh, says you're the one that suggested Shadow Hearts. It was your idea. I mean, I got such classics over here as Bombastic, Armored Core 2 Another Age, Burnout 3, Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup, the worst video game ever made, probably. No one knows because no one's ever played it before. Alright, I didn't care for this game. I don't think anyone else here did either. I'll have to double check the shelves. I don't remember seeing... You're just hating on your granny. I love my grandma for giving me bad things. Like, bad video games are one of my passions. Like, a game like this, I wouldn't necessarily call bad, right? Like, it works, it has mechanics, it has graphics, like, it's all here. And, like, I could picture a number of people that'll sit down and have a good time with this game. It's just not necessarily for me. And, like, there are a number of choices they made that I don't like. And that's okay. Not every game is for every person. But then you have games like Superman 64. Superman 64 is a game where mechanically playing it doesn't feel good for anybody. No one likes Superman 64. It's terrible on a fundamental level. Like, I didn't hate playing this. It wasn't painful. It was just boring for me. I thought that this was boring personally. But I'm not going to call this objectively a bad video game. I'm pretty sure Quidditch World Cup will be, like, funny bad. Something I could laugh at and have a good time with. I like funny bad. It's like watching a bad movie. You don't want to watch a boring movie, because boring movies are boring. But, like, The Room isn't boring. The Room is like watching someone that's never had a human interaction write a movie about human interactions. Like, that's just funny. Contrarian troglodyte. Superman 64 slaps, says Contrarian troglodyte. Show me a human being that actually likes Superman 64. I know one has to exist, right? Somewhere out there, there has to be somebody. I want to meet that person. I want to meet them and I question why they like it. Alright. Over under on super racist names in Quidditch World Cup. Oh, set the line at 7.5. Now I'm really excited to get that going. Someone who played for 5 minutes. Yeah, like, it has to be you had to play it for like a full hour. That way you have like a good judgment. Like, I know we played this game for 15 minutes, but that was enough because, like, the tutorial gave me all the mechanics, so I know exactly what to expect for the rest of this game. I'll get different weapons and different power-ups and different abilities, but, like, I know how they're going to work functionally. I just experienced them. We need a wheel for the worst games ever made. I'm not opposed to that concept. Like, bad rats and stuff. Like, technically, the wheel is kind of that most of the time, with the added surprise of, like, maybe something could be good. Like, I like that. I like that there's a chance that we'll find a gem that no one expected. A diamond in the rough. We might find a diamond in the rough on the wheel. You never know. We've had surprises on the wheel. Games that we played for a full hour. Games that we came back to and finished playing. So, like, I love that concept. It almost never happens, but when it does, it's a magical time. Where we all feel like we grew as people. Quest 64, you can watch me and Tom play a bunch of Quest 64 on Shake the Box. That game, I still am bitter about it because I bought that game as a kid with my own goddamn money and I was angry about it. All right, you want to spin the wheel one more time? See if maybe we find something truly awful.